Hi guys, we are almost nearing FIFA 23, right? So I wanted to quickly go through the best cards that we have had so far. So this probably would be a huge list. So I wanted to break down in three different aspects like defense, midfield, and attack, right? As you can see from the title of this video, we would focus on the defense line in this video, right? The best defenders that we can use in the game right now. Cool. So quickly starting with the goalkeepers. So this is one of those positions where you know we as players might have different debates, because to be honest there is no clear out and out best keeper in the game. So that's the thing with the keepers in FIFA Ultimate Team. You'll have keepers performing amazingly well for 1 week or 2 weeks or probably max 3 weeks, and then the downfall starts. And that's the same with almost every keeper, right? I have used so far in the game. But I believe this pool here, right? This 3 plus 4, 7, and this 11 keepers, I think would be the best keepers in the game, right? And it just depends on the personal preference and those links like team chemistry, and I think we should be good. Yep. So quickly starting with Pope, the new card that we have had, the new transfer SBC. He's good. He's good because of his height and those base game stats. He really has some amazing base game stats. I think he has the best base game stats among the keepers. Oh, sorry. I think Allison should have those, but he is good. He has those good long reach, saves with the feet trade, and long throw. The 5-star skills for players who kind of want to have that fun element. And Donnarumma, I think people might be surprised that Donnarumma is in their list, but he does have some. He do have some those great stats. It's just that few players found Donnarumma to be good or amazing, and then few to be absolutely bad, horrible shit. Probably, if I have to be very polite, yeah. Then Mandanda. So this is what I'm using right now. I found him to be good, decent in game. The reason why I'm using him right now is he's. I mean, he has some great save animations. He did really some. He put in like some amazing saves during those weekend league matches, and yeah, I don't have any personal preference, but I'm just using. I tried Pope, found Pope to concede long range goals pretty easily, wherein Mandanda also kind of gave up those long range goals, but he's better on ball. If I have to sum it up, I mean, I found it very easy to kind of move around with him, make those first touch passes, because I kind of rely on my keepers to make those attacking transitions. So yeah, I'm using Mandandas and he's been good. Allison, I've used Allison for like 2 or 3 weeks. I stopped using him because he was conceding a lot of rebound goals. But I think Allison should be the best keeper for players who like to use this manual goalkeeping, because his agility, balance, and basically his movement around the box is just too fast. So people who use manual goalkeeping and who kind of move keepers, I think Allison should be the best for them. Courtois, yeah, for me he is the best shot stopper in the game, like be it short range, long range goals. I think Courtois has been pretty consistent, and I hate facing him. I think he always get those 8 or 7.5 rating in match whenever I face him. The reason why I don't use him is because he's not that agile in front of the goal. I mean, this might be funny, but yeah, I kind of want keepers specifically, when we hit those final minutes of the game where everyone just uses this constant pressure and it's very difficult to move your attackers. So I can't imagine how. I mean, I've used Koto as a goalie, so I know it's pretty difficult. I mean, you can't even make a simple turn, and those forward players who have those high agility, balance, reactions, they kind of easily tackle Courtois and score the goals. I hate conceding this goal, so I want to have keeper who can move. Like so, Mandanda is right now doing that for me, but Courtois I think is the best shot stopper. Neuer again, pretty great stats. I don't recall using him in the recent past, but he should be good. He definitely should be good. It's sad that we don't use Neuer and because we don't have those great centre backs from Bundesliga, which we'll cover in the centre back list. Moving on, the only keeper from Syria, Magnan. He has been consistent. I think this year the most consistent player I think should be Magnan. Yeah, yeah, could be because his gold was just pure meta. I think his goal rating was 84 and he offered a lot. He offered a lot. Those French leagues, those Syria links. So Magnan, yes, definitely one of the best keepers. And these are the honorable mentions. Not really honorable mentions. So basically, I don't have this. Obviously, keepers. I don't have icons. I've used Yashin though. I've used Yashin for I think 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I did use Yashin for one weekend league and he was good. I cannot say that he was the best because I paid like 700k to get him. I did not find him to be the best performer in terms of consistency, so I kind of sold him, made some profit there. But he was good as well. I don't recall anything in specific, but yeah, Yashin was good. Casillas, he has those good traits, good passing ability. Yes, he was good, but I somehow feel Casillas easily concedes those long range goals. Whenever I face Casillas, I try to kind of spam those long range shots because I think he concedes them pretty easily. Check, yes, Check is among those category of Courtois. I think good shot stopper. Not really that great on the ball, but yeah, he's good. I think his base of mid icon. Not really sure, but he was decent. But now that we have those high attackers, but this moments card is decent. Ter Stegen, because of this 99 handling and those great traits, saves with the feet, comes for crosses, a sort of goal. He's good. I've not used him though, but I believe he should be good in the game. Again, that's how it is with the keepers. No one is perfect or consistent, so we can just rock any of these 11 keepers and using our team building basis the chemistry and the links. Great. Moving on to the center backs. Yep. So there might be few surprises here for few of us because I've tried to make sure that this is crisp as possible as list. Not really included many center backs who might be good for most of the players. For example, I think Kyle Walker, Militao, right? So I'll cover why I have not included them in this list. Starting with Varane, I think yeah, there's nothing much to say about him. He has those three traits which are required for centre back. All the three traits: solid player, dives into tackles, power hitter. Power hitter helps him score those goals. As you can see, like 11 goals from a centre back is great conversion. And yeah, people might tell that if he has low balance, but that's how Varane is. I mean, with 60 balance, he's able to do things which most of the centre backs would not. So I can't imagine EA giving him 70 or 80 balance because he'll then be broken. It would be very difficult to surpass him. So yeah, he's definitely the number one centre back in the game. Uh, Kunde, again, a great centre back. I think a well-rounded centre back, good on ball, great dribbling stats, good physical stats, those high pace. Uh, will I use Kunde in the two-back formation? No, I wouldn't because of the height. Uh, yeah, I want my centre backs to be tall, definitely at least 184, 185 centimeters. So, and also those high work rates. I'm not sure why EA gave him high work rate, but he is the best, for players who use three at the back formation. You can easily squeeze him Kunde in the right centre back, use Varane as your central centre back, and then anyone in the left sided centre back. So, as a right sided centre back, there is no one close to Kunde. Definitely, he is the best. Kulubali, a new card again, great. I think there's hardly anything to talk about Koulibaly. He's just almost on the similar levels of Varane in terms of defending, but those animations, he has those unique animations while running or while dribbling. Uh, he's good. He's obviously good, not good. He's great, but I would definitely prefer Rudiger over Koulibaly, right? Rudiger, yes, for me the second best centre back in the game, post Varane, after Varane. He has everything again a centre back should have. Those traits: power header, solid, height, physical stats. You just bully around attackers, specifically who are using those short players like Messi and Kilani. For me, I would definitely include him in my top four. Uh, Probably even top three or two, because he offers something which none of the centre backs offer. That is the left-sided defensive position, because he's a left footed, right? So it would really help, if we can have Kilini in the left side and Varane in the right side. That would be just a lethal pair. But because of the links at this point of the game, I think Kilini is not being used. But for me, he's definitely the best centre backs again. Carlos, again an amazing card, good traits, almost near enough physical, great defending stats, good on the ball, amazing passing ability for a centre back. He offers something extra which Varane doesn't, which is a 4-star weak foot. It's very important to have 4-star weak foot, as centre back, because during those constant pressures we kind of tend to make those fast passes. So those 4-star abilities kind of helps really a lot. Wood, I've not used him. Yeah, I've not used him, but I believe he should be good and consistent in the game because of those stats, right? He has this great height, near enough physicals, good pace, good defending, great on the ball, great passing ability for centre back, and the surprise element, Voland. Yep, again just like Wood, he has everything that a centre back should have. Uh, he's again a left-sided. I think we only have two left-sided centre backs, so this is something that EA can probably improve in 23. Be consistent in terms of providing left-sided and right-sided centre backs so that we can use in our squad buildings. Volant, I've not used him, but I believe he should be good, and I think he's the only one from the French league. So people who are having like French squads, I think can easily put in Volant there. But he does lack a bit in the height, and also I believe his body type is average or stocky. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So this is the best centre back list in my opinion, and the reason we have not included Militao, Kyle Walker. So Kyle Walker, I've used him. In fact, I do have him in my club. So the servers are pretty bad right now. Centre backs. Oh yeah, Ruben Diaz. Again, it's just that at this point of the game, pace. Had that been 90 plus, I would definitely include him in the top three or top four. Militao, again, just like Kunde, I think the work rate matters to me, right? Work rate, he has medium work rate. But again, if you're using Militao, I think three in the he can be definitely used in the three in the back formations. And the same is with the Walker. He can be used as a right side center back. He also has those higher work rates. So yeah, but this is purely on the back four formation, and I believe this is the best list that we may have in the game. Again, that's in my opinion, because everyone would have their own different opinions. Now quickly moving on to the fullback section. I think this is the most easiest part right now. The reason is we don't really have those many choice or options in this position. Left back Hernandez, hashtag number one in the game, right? No second thoughts to it. In terms of performance consistency, he is the best, right? So again, just wanted to highlight that I'm focusing on the defensive side of the game, right? I don't really use fullbacks as my join the attack kind of instruction. So I want them always to stay back and stop any of the counter attacks, or stop the attacks in general. So hence I am not including Cancelo in this list, because Cancelo for me is a better attacking fullback than a defensive fullback. So we are focusing pretty much around the defensive side of the game. Hence Hernandez, Acuna, and Schmelzer. Right, we don't have anyone from Premier League and the French League who are the best left back and consistent. Right, but by best I'm meaning like consistency and performance. The right back part, Cordoba, again the beast of a right back. People probably use him as centre back as well, but I would not do that because of the height. But yeah, if it's a three back formation, definitely he should be a beast there. Valverde, I think hashtag number one in my opinion as a right back. This is what I'm using right now. Right back Valverde and left back Hernandez. He offers everything. I mean, uh, if you are behind the game and if you want fullbacks to join the attack, he can do that. Giving those crosses or probably convert when you are in front of the goal. So he offers everything. I think he is definitely for me the best right back in the game. I'm not done these SBCs, but I somehow believe they also offer a lot in the game. Like Da Costa, he's a beast. Like height, I think work rates, yeah, work rate high. So he's good. He's really good. I mean, I'm not used him, so can't really talk much about him. But in terms of stats, in terms of what we usually go as meta, he should be definitely one of the consistent performance. Guerrero is a surprise. Yes, he has those great stats for a fullback. Uh, he he's pretty much the most balanced fullback. It's just that I would not rate him as the hashtag number one, which I'm doing for Valverde because of his height. Right? I want my defense line, all the four defenders, left back, center backs, and right back, to be tall enough to bully the attackers or win those headers. So Guerrero probably would not do that because of his low height, but he offers a lot more than what Valverde does on the pitch in terms of defense and in terms of attack. Yep. So this is it, guys. This is the defense backline list that we have. So if you ask me the best defense line that we can build in FUT right now, I would go with this four for sure. Right? Theo, Varane, Rudiger, and Valverde. Right? And if you don't have any one of so there's no like debate on the left back and the right back. In terms of center backs, if you don't really have these two cards, probably my alternates would be these three. Right? And again, I have four options in the goalkeeper section. Right, so I'm right now using Mandanda, so this is my backline as of now. Right, everyone is on 10 km. I kind of give 10 km to Rudiger via Mendy. So this is my backline as of now, but I believe these four keepers should be kind of the best keepers for me. Again, Courtois is included here because of his short stopping abilities, and Mandanda, Popar. I mean, I kind of change my keepers because that's how the game is. Keepers are inconsistent. So, right, I hope this was helpful. So, if you like the video, please do like and subscribe. And we'll come up with the midfielder list pretty soon, and then following with the attackers list, which is pretty tough because he has, overloaded the attackers in FIFA 22 when compared to the defense or probably even the midfielders. Right. See you guys. Bye bye.